Well, we initially always had a choice pantry. We only went to boxes when we were going through COVID. But as soon as the threat from COVID went away, we went right back to having people come in. I think it's a sense of having a choice when you don't have a whole lot of choices when you're poor. And we want them to feel like it's kind of a grocery store item type thing where they have a little choice in the matter. There are some groups that don't like certain foods, so we're respectful of that. And then whatever is not taken that night, then we will have another pantry pickup, and then they will distribute at their pantry. So there's very little waste. We had to be careful with what we put in the boxes because depending on the temperature, you have to be careful of trying to keep your stuff fresh. We didn't have a whole lot of produce then because that's hard to keep in boxes. Boxing required more manpower because we had to lift the food into the cars of the people. That wasn't always so easy to find. This method, I think, works best for us because we have a wide variety of volunteers and not everybody can lift heavy stuff. And we use carts. We got grocery carts that we got donated by a grocery store, so we use those for the people, and we can wheel their groceries out to their cars. It makes it a lot easier for everybody. So I guess less cardboard is good for us too, because what we'll do is if we unload the food out of boxes, we'll let the people take the boxes back to their homes. So there's not a whole lot of waste here. We have a food coordinator here who gets in touch with the distribution person. And then we always tell them, well, we need this much food for so many families. And there are certain items that they will not eat. So we tell the food bank, no, don't bring this item because we're not going to be able to distribute it. And so we try to eliminate a lot of leftover waste that way too. Over the years, we know what people like and don't like, but most of the food goes. It does. It's been a good variety of food. I would say spring and summer is about the best time for a variety of outdoor food, garden, vegetables, fruit, that type of thing. It's not hard. You just have to have a good core group of volunteers that are willing to set up a few tables. You know, I think the relationships are really nice. You get to know your neighbors. You don't really get to know the people when you have boxes. You just don't. You know, you're loading them up and they're gone. But here they come in, you know, with all their kids, and it's worth it. It is very worth it, really. I mean, there are a lot of hungry people out there, you know. What better way to feed them?